It's Friday night, so you know things are about to get freaky. Welcome to The Freak Show. Here are your hosts, JustinFREAKIN and Sparkles Lavendar.
Welcome to the Friday Night Freak Show. My name is JustinFREAKIN. I do not have a Sparkles Lavender here in studio, still out of an abundance of caution because she is around a bunch of people that are COVID positive. However, we do have her via remote in, and this time her equipment works. And she's got cute little cat ears. Talk for a Sparkles.
Check out these headphones.
Hell yeah, you like those better than the ones I give you, don't you?
Yeah, look, they got paw prints.
She looks absolutely adorable. And they light up, too. Well, you got your
That's all they do.
You got your Be Gay Do Crime shirt on?
No gods, no masters.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got them confused. My apologies. Welcome. After last week's debacle, it is nice to have you sounding crystal clear.
Yeah, you can't see my microphone, but it's really pretty.
Show them. They want to see your pink microphone.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. So, how have you been? Tell us, catch us back up. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I guess I'm okay. Who the fuck knows? Apparently everybody has it, and some people have it in secret. So apparently you can have COVID, and then it's just a secret.
I feel a million times better. Today was like the first time that I've shaved. Now, I've ran the electric razor, but like I actually shave. I got smooth face going on, painted my nails. Like, I feel good.
We're really pixelated.
You're pixelated?
Now it's fixed itself. Yeah, talking to my dildo. That's what my kids have been saying the same thing, too.
No, she didn't have a pink dildo last time.
No, I had some bullshit. It's now in a bag ready to go back to its daddy.
It's not bullshit. I used to do fucking professional voiceover on that microphone. No,
It's aged.
It's been so long since I've used it, I forgot that there's like a setting inside of Windows. It's like this fucking mega gain boost. So like I didn't think to tell you to turn it off. You didn't have to go out and buy the pink microphone, but we appreciate that you did. But hopefully you won't have to use it next week and you can be over here in studio and we can go back to doing our dinner. I miss Sparkles. I have not seen her since Christmas.
I may bring my shit because this plugs up too, like normals.
I assure you my microphone sounds better. I mean, that microphone sounds just fine. But also...
But then everybody could see me talking to the pink dildo.
But it's a USB microphone and I have a board, so it doesn't work.
Oh.
I use real microphones in the studio, ma'am.
Well, this one actually picks up my voice.
Well, the other one does.
Far away.
God damn.
Now I gotta talk into it with my face on the phone.
I do enjoy your cat ears, though.
Paw print.
You are very welcome to bring those. All right, so because Sparkles won't be able to see what we're talking about, I'm going to run down the shit we're going to talk about tonight on the show. We've got a full docket. I am especially looking forward to the founder of Birds Aren't Real. He made an appearance on WGN, and you are not going to believe what happened. Do you have any input there?
Birds aren't real.
All right, so Steve Harvey is going to give some relationship advice. Are you looking forward to that? You think that'll help you find a man?
I know he has dumb advice, like I need to be more approachable, like I need to be nicer, I need to be willing to travel, blah, 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 blah. And he's all about compromise. And you know, my role model, Eartha Kitt, says zero compromise. Don't do it.
Love it. And
if Steve Harvey and his fucking teeth.
If Battle Opossum is watching, he's giving you mad props for pulling out the Eartha Kitt. He loves him to Catwoman. Got his ass whooped by Catwoman last night when we were playing Injustice, too. But anyway.
Drinking that chocolate milk.
I did. I whooped his ass, and he doesn't like it when I drink chocolate milk while we're playing video games, because apparently I into the microphone.
Also, tell Raymond to light the blunt.
Raymond, light the blunt.
Oh, he can't hear you. He said do it. He said do it.
She's going to start doing the show from her house just so she has a fucking PA that she can boss around. That's why she doesn't want to be over here with me, because she has tried multiple times to bring a PA to my house.
Nobody wants to come.
I want to get us the orangutan that was driving the golf cart. Did you watch that video?
I did, but I don't think he could make my glass of tea.
Are you kidding me? Did you see, like, he navigated those roads with laser precision? He was just like hanging back, driving. He was chilling. No, yes, monkeys. I
like my ears on my face.
I want the beer monkey that they had on fucking Sunny in Philadelphia that was pouring them beers.
It robbed them. You don't remember that?
It wouldn't rob us. We would have it rob other people for us. It would be in with us.
Then you got to go to Drunk Monkey Island.
Drunk Monkey Island. Beer Whiskey Green Island. I hate it when shows do like on location episodes, but fucking Sunny nailed it. God damn, those episodes were great.
Cheesemonger.
Anyway, Cheese Monster. Anyway, we are going to be talking about a metal band that blocked the drive-through of, I think it was a Wendy's, so that the workers could close up. So, good guy metal band. Ed Sheeran, the opposite of a metal band, says that South Park ruined his life.
His parents did it. His parents and poor natural selection and bad breeding. That's what made Ed Sheeran.
A woman has stopped selling her farts after she had to go to the hospital, and I'm not exactly sure why she had to go to the hospital. I have held off on reading this story all week so I could read it with you here tonight. Do you have any comment on the woman who is now stopping selling her farts?
How did she hurt herself? I mean, I could step in.
Apparently, like, I think when these people sell farts in jars and shit, I think they eat a lot of food in order to up the number of farts they can do in a day, and I think she had too many.
I got it natural.
You don't have to eat the sauerkraut, do you?
No, I just pooed all day long. I got farts and snores all day long. Can't tell if I'm breathing in or out.
All right. Am I saying his name right? Jason Derulo? Is that how you say it?
Jason Derulo.
I'm not real familiar with his music, I don't think. But Jason Derulo got into a fight with a guy after...
Jason Derulo.
He got into a fight with a guy after the guy called him Usher.
The guy called Jason Derulo Usher.
Apparently we got video of it too. So look forward to that. Jim Jones,
Jason Derulo.
Rapper Jim Jones, not the religious cult fanatic, but rapper Jim Jones says his mom taught him how to tongue kiss. Oh, the look on Sparkle's face.
No.
All right, we're going to watch a video of nerds having sex in VR.
They know it don't count, right?
I have no clue, but apparently they get really into it. We're gonna get to see it. Elmo hates pet rocks. What do you think about that?
How can something that isn't living be mad at something else that isn't living?
Are you saying Elmo isn't living? Elmo is a living, breathing Muppet. Elmo has opinions and thoughts and feelings. Do not try to slander Elmo.
Look, Elmo talks to somebody called Mr. Noodle. He needs to shut the fuck up.
All right, I got a video of a dude in Walmart who dumped some milk on himself.
All
right.
Now, then what? You're gonna get some Fruit Loops? Go to the cereal aisle?
Maybe he can get some Oreos from Lizzo, but apparently Lizzo likes to put something weird on her Oreos.
What?
And we'll find out here in a little bit. Plus, we got a couple that got swept away during their wedding photos, and we got video of that.
Poseidon said nope.
And a Texas man has put up a billboard in order to try to find love. Have you tried that, Sparkles?
I mean, I got a dating app. Isn't that the same? It's just me showing up going, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
I've seen the way you talk to people on dating apps. No wonder you don't do well. Like, you fuck with them.
He goes, I'm Derek. I'm new in town. I'm like, nah, son. I'm Derek, and I'm new in town.
And she wonders why she can't get any dates. What was the one? Well, you sent me one the other day that was just absurd. Like, he was being completely nice to you, and you were like, you went with, and what was, tell them about the dude that you made me find where he worked and everything. Find his Facebook profile. Tell him that story, please.
I don't even remember his name, but he said, is your name Sparkles on Facebook? Is this what your profile says? I can't talk to you. Goodbye. And I was like, so wait, you went and looked me up, but now I can't find you? That's not fair.
I found out everything about him, where he worked. I had his work email and phone number. Oh, I sent him an email that was like, you done fucked up now. So
And I still don't know what's so awful about me that he ran immediately upon glancing at a Facebook page.
Human intelligence collector is what your description is.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell people what that means exactly? Human intelligence collector.
No, people that do know what it means, maybe that's why they get scared and run. It's also classified as a 3M.
What?
It's a 35M is the actual code for human intelligence collector.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Is this a reference to fucking a show? Usually it's a reference to Trailer Park Boys with you, but this isn't a Trailer Park Boys reference, or I get it.
It's a reference to the military. It's a military code for a job.
The military? What do you know about the military?
Back a million years ago, when I was a different person and I ran, and I was a runner, I used to run. I was obsessive.
She was.
I tried to join the army because I really didn't enjoy my life that much. So I thought I'll join the army because I've got college. So I get to MEPS, and I get taken into different places that other people aren't, and they start asking me questions about my dad. That's why also I can't have a passport.
Wait a minute, they had a folder on your dad?
Yeah, they asked me a lot of questions. I had Homeland Security follow up with me a whole bunch of times. But my dad's really dead. There's nothing I can't do nothing about it.
Wait a
He's
minute.
really dead.
Are you saying that the U.S. government thinks that your dad might not be dead?
Right. And we're a security risk for human trafficking.
Wow. Now, if you guys have watched the show, you've heard her tell the stories about her dad. Her dad is a very interesting character. So, was he in the military?
No.
So he was just on like the FBI's radar then.
Well, because someone was using his passport and ID to smuggle people across the border, and they got caught. And then they found a bunch of like these old like abandoned resorts that apparently my dad had purchased.
Well, shit. Do you think he was a CIA asset?
No, I think my dad had a construction business. And I don't know what
front for
happened
what?
after my dad died.
What was it a wolf
Somebody was
cola for?
Huh?
What was it a wolf cola for?
Wolf Cola.
Yeah, was it a front?
No, my dad did construction. He was smuggling people across the border to work his jobs for little.
Yeah, even the chat's like, it sounds like a cover. It sounds like a wolf cola.
There's a lot of shit, man. There's a lot of shit.
You know what I'm talking about. Fucking Frank Reynolds'
Yeah,
fucking
and
business.
you want me to talk about some stuff that I really ain't got no business talking about.
Okay. We'll get off the subject. Do you want to watch the video of the birds not real guys?
Yeah, I don't want the government showing up. Everything's cool. My dad's really dead.
Yeah, apparently I got the government talking to her now over something I said on the show.
I got a letter from the IRS thanks to this motherfucker.
Sorry.
Talking shit.
I guess that means that the fucking feds are watching the Troll Patrol. Hope you enjoy. All right, so this is the founder of Birds Aren't Real. This was a TV interview on WGN. I've set it up enough for you.
He's falling for conspiracy theories. Why?
No, right. I'm so nervous. I'm so sorry.
Well,
Birds aren't real.
Okay, why don't we give you some time to collect yourself?
Not.
You need help? Let us know in the control room there.
So this was Birds Aren't Real founder Peter McIndoe, who is 23. He had a milky meltdown, is what the New York Post is calling it. A milky meltdown. You want to watch it again?
But it's more than just Gen Z's falling for conspiracy theories. Why?
No, right. I'm so nervous.
Now, was that real?
That's how I'm doing all interviews from here on out.
Now, he has been on TV many times before, so apparently this is. It seems like he's a comedian, and that this is, hella sus. Merkin says it appears he's a comedian. He's fucking with people, but he goes on. He plays it completely fucking straight. Yeah, I think he's doing a bit because, like, he says he's nervous, but he's been on TV many times before. There's several clips of him being live in studio pre-pandemic and shit.
Well, yeah, because birds aren't real, and he's telling people, and people are they're gonna turn on him. Birds are gonna show up at his house now. The government's watching us through the birds.
Yeah, apparently that's his argument. They committed a mass genocide of birds and replaced them with drones in order to spy on us. But I mean, given the NSA and Google and our cell phone networks, why do you need bird drones?
Just, for that backup shot.
Okay, so apparently he tweeted out, this has, without a shred of doubt, been the most embarrassing morning of my life. I deeply apologize to WGN and to the millions of bird truthers I represent and speak for.
Bird truthers.
So, Merkin says it's been co-opted by weird people, and I totally believe it. Okay. Here's another tweet. I will be taking a long, hard look at myself to recalibrate and get my strength back to level. I am so sorry.
Level.
So, New York Post is calling it fake. Saying the birds aren't real movement is fake.
Really?
Fucking Sparkles don't believe it's fake. You want to watch it one more time? Because it doesn't look like he's throwing up. He just took a drink and fucking spit it out, right?
But it's more than just Gen Z's falling for conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
That's not. He didn't throw up. And this was yesterday on WGN. That's the channel out of Chicago. WGN Superstation. What the fuck are you doing? Are you beating Raymond with your cigarette holder?
I mean, if he can dodge a cigarette holder, he can dodge anything.
He seems too lazy to dodge a cigarette holder.
He just did it.
Well, we're off to a great start tonight, aren't we? How was your New Year's, by the way? That's the last time we saw each other. Well, we saw each other over camera.
That's about it.
If he can dodge a cigarette holder, he can dodge the feds.
Can't.
Well, no, I thought you had drank all your Prosecco and passed out before midnight, but apparently you didn't.
I don't know what all I did. I was real drunk.
Hold on. Let me see if I can go back in her text messages and find out what happened that night.
I need to blow my nose. Watch this.
Okay, you sent me something about Winnie the Pooh being public domain, but that is only the shirtless book character. The red-shirted Disney version is still copyright.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It is bullshit, isn't it?
No one likes that Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, so... It was Saturday, wasn't it? Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday. So I messaged you after I got off from my set on with Echoplex. Said I was worried that I was gonna bomb, but I think I nailed it. Told you Happy New Year with exclamation points. You did not message back in like 20 minutes, and I said you got drunk and passed out. You responded back, "No, I'm drunk. I was smoking New Year's J. I'm real drunk."
Yeah, I was real drunk.
No, I'm drunk. That was the response to you passed out. No, I'm drunk.
No, I didn't pass out. I'm just drunk.
Well, I assume you had a Happy New Year then. Were you dancing out on the patio?
No, I don't think I could breathe that good.
It was still warm then, wasn't it, during New Year? This was before, like, it got super fucking... It's below freezing right now.
It's retarded or insane outside. Sorry.
I said libtard the other night on the Troll Patrol, and, like... It was.
I've been watching Dexter. I blame Dexter. This is Deborah's fault. Because me and David have been making fun of her for saying it.
Oh, we can't. They got me talking.
She's been saying it the entire time, and we're like, they're not going to censor it out, and then they just kept for like 3 seasons. She did it.
Okay, so they got me talking about Dexter New Blood last night, and then somebody in the chat's like, no, spoilers. Because I was just like running down the whole fucking season.
David now has fan fiction of what the season finale is. He just is making shit up constantly.
Well, I mean, I've got my own ideas, but apparently I don't want to talk about it because the fucking chat's going to get mad at me because I'll give away spoilers.
What are they going to be like? We don't know. We're just thinking about it.
Fucking Raymond's going to be like fucking Pete Davidson's dad died on 9/11 or some shit.
Kinda.
That's kind of what it was about. We've ran people off now talking about Dexter.
He even said that, he goes, yeah, Harrison got old girl pregnant. And they're going to name the kid,
Dexterino.
Dexterino. Jimbo Dexterino.
Okay, so that is not anything like what's going to happen. I can assure you that is not going to be the season finale tomorrow. Or Sunday. We're a day off.
Dexterino.
Jimbo Dexterino.
That's going to be the bastard child's name.
I think we should rename Raymond now. He's Jimbo Dexterino. He just earned himself a new nickname.
So, when is it too late to take down your Christmas tree?
Are you not taking down your Christmas tree yet?
No.
Apparently, you can leave it up through January. I've seen people actually debating this on Facebook. Fucking leave it up all year. What the? Who cares? There are no gods, no masters.
Just plug it up and put some Valentine's Day candy under it.
There you go. Put some red lights on it. Leave it up until the Rona is over. Fucking the
I just
Rona
want
is
some
never
more Christmas
over.
trees.
The
I'm
Rona
gonna have a
is never
forest.
going to be over. We are living with it the rest of our lives.
I'm gonna just have a Christmas tree forest in my entire house.
There you go. Fucking do whatever makes you happy.
Like, I can't get the Rona. I'm surrounded by trees.
That's not how that works. Are you smoking a
Is it?
blunt out of your cigarette holder?
Yes.
I mean, okay. This is some cheap ass nail polish. I painted my nails and then I had to put another coat on before I started the show. Chipped the shit out of it. It's cheap ass nail polish, but fucking it's so pretty. It's sparkly blue. Most of the time I can't get my fucking fingernail polish off days later. Now I can't keep this shit on. Yes, we're godless fools around here. Speaking of
I have
godless,
some sweet and sour chicken balls, a good kind.
speaking of godless, Lizzo likes to put something on her Oreos, and I think this is godless. At least in my mind. Are you ready for this fucking disgusting thing?
Sure.
So, do we have video of it?
So what now? Do what
Lizzo
now?
delved into the TikTok challenge of eating Oreo cookies with mustard.
No.
Apparently, Little Yachty offered a repulsed response to Lizzo.
You know this don't go on. You dead wrong.
I thought she was actually saying that, like, you know, she actually eats mustard on Oreos, but apparently this was some kind of TikTok challenge. So you want to see the actual?
Because like maybe it's something you should see a therapist about.
Here she goes. We're actually going to see her put mustard on an Oreo. Would you try this?
No, there's no reason.
And here's the, like, she got the French. I don't like fucking French's yellow anyway.
But why? Does it make you grow a dick? Will I grow a dick if I do it? Because then I might do it.
She kind of winced at first. Now she seems intrigued.
Don't.
I think anybody that uses fucking French's yellow ass mustard is fucking nasty anyway. Ooh. I do not have Oreos right now. I do sometimes keep Oreos, but I've not had Oreos in quite some time because I didn't weren't they part of Kellogg's? I haven't bought any kind of food like that. TikTok made me try mustard and Oreos.
How'd they do? They put a gun to her head and said, "Try this shit, bitch."
So the Houston native doesn't shy away from a challenge because shortly after trying out Oreo cookies with mustard, she got on the ranch dressing on spaghetti wave.
I'm just...
I mean, ranch dressing on spaghetti would be better than mustard on an Oreo?
What? Does she have
No,
really
I
good
think
weed or something?
I think you're nasty.
Understand.
Scrappy, I think you're nasty with that stupid yellow mustard. I want some fucking brown mustard. I want some Grey Poupon. I want some Dijon fucking mustard. That fucking yellow mustard is just sickening. I don't know what you guys are thinking eating that shit. I ain't eating no yellow mustard on anything. Ew. You fucking, I think Sparkles likes the yellow mustard though, don't you?
I like on a basic ass sandwich, but I mean, I enjoy a brown spicy mustard.
Okay. We got some common ground. I felt like I saw yellow mustard in your fridge.
Yeah, I've got some yellow.
Have you got Oreos?
No.
I was going to get her to try it. There's nothing wrong with a vinegar-based sauce, but like fucking, ew, yellow mustard is just nasty. I'm all right with potato salad, but still, like, when I make deviled eggs or potato salad or anything, I use a fucking brown mustard. I don't use yellow mustard. Spicy brown with horseradish, yes, that's good. Throw that on some roast beef, please. I'm down with that. Well, since we watched Lizzo eat some Oreos, you want to do the milk story? I don't know what to think about this. This dude in Walmart went nuts. First of all, like, clearly it is wintertime. Everybody got fucking coats and shit on. This just happened. Why you naked,
little kid
dude?
down there? That little kid down there is like, "Hey, mama, remember that time at Walmart that dude jumped up on the cash register?"
In his underwear. So let's see what happens here.
My milkshake is on one to the yard. Damn right. They're better than yours. 6 feet. But I
He did not stick that landing.
He did not. I feel like this kind of thing would get you arrested. Is this a TikTok challenge?
It's the milk plus Walmart challenge.
It's the milk and fall bust your ass challenge. Okay, first of all, I think he has a Hulkamania bandana on.
That's his problem. There is no cure for Hulkamania. Only treatment weed.
No cure for Hulkamania.
There is no cure.
This is clearly just a guy trying to get internet fame and get played on shows like this. Why are we canceling Sparkles? What? Why are we canceling Sparkles? Why does the chat want to cancel Sparkles now? We're going to cancel the chat again if you start talking like that. We only get Sparkles one night a week. Why you want to cancel her? Oh, because she wasn't insulting Hulkamania.
I said there's no cure. There's no cure. Only treatment weed.
Hulkamania continues to run wild, brother. You all know it. There's no cure, and that's why it's running wild.
They look at it. There's no cure. There's no cure. Sometimes the milk takes the pain away, brother.
I'm used to watching like Proud Boys pouring milk on each other.
All day long, bitch! Fucking talking about!
I mean, feels like this is some sort of a weird fetish as well.
Now here's the thing: is like it is clearly like this just happened. Everybody had masks on. This motherfucker did not have a mask on. He's just yelling at people, getting in their face. Clearly a health hazard. I'm worried about him busting his ass. I'm also worried about him giving people the Rona.
I wonder if he could sue Walmart.
Nobody said there was anything wrong with Hulkamania. Now, Hulk Hogan is a prolific liar. he says things that he doesn't even fucking need to lie about. But
more people have Hulkamania than COVID.
Oh, please, you're gonna get us kicked off of fucking YouTube if you say that. That might have been true. That might have been true in 1988. That is not true in 2022.
Of course, we haven't done any death studies.
We have lived through the Gawker trial where Hulk Hogan talked about, where Terry Bollea said Hulk Hogan has a 10-foot penis or a 10-inch penis or some shit like that. But Terry Bollea doesn't have a 10-inch penis. The character Hulk Hogan has a 10-inch penis. Do you not know about any of this?
I'm just trying to figure out how it works, how that... I mean,
do you know about the
okay.
Gawker trial? Have you not watched that documentary about it?
Yeah, but still, like, if then.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to find this story, aren't I? Because this is an actual quote from him on the stand.
Yeah, I try not to think about it either. But here I am having it rubbed in my face. I didn't ask for it.
Hulk Hogan sex tape trial. Why his penis is vital to the case.
It really ain't, though.
But it kind of was, wasn't it? What was the quote?
Womp, 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 womp.
I do not have a 10-inch penis, he said. I do not, seriously. Terry Bollea's penis is not 10 inches. Sometimes he's Terry and sometimes he's Hulk. And sometimes he's Terry and Hulk. I didn't have a problem discussing the tripod, Hogan said Tuesday. I was trying to move through the interview as best I could. When you're under that type of heavy fire from someone who pushes that hard on you, you're praying that you can move on, get to the next subject, and eventually accomplish what you're there for. As the character, we can talk about the tripod. I've body slammed elephants. I've surfed on tiger sharks. Those are all lies. I pulled bumpers off Cadillacs. Jack, those are all lies. That's Hulk Hogan saying that. It's character driven. In other words, that was Hulk Hogan talking about Terry Bollea's penis, which is less than 10 inches, but also tripod comparable.
Seems like a really weird episode of Muppet Babies.
Muppet Babies? What are you talking about?
You know, they make your dreams come true.
Oh, God.
It's about imagination.
Holy shit. That was not where I thought you were going with Muppet Babies.
It's a weird episode of Muppet Babies.
He's a friggin' showman, Curiouser says. Well, apparently he's a showman, not a grow man. Gonzo indeed. The Gawker attorney said, so you weren't embarrassed being depicted on national TV sitting on the commode with your pants around your ankles. Hogan responded, they put a farting sound effect in there. It was tongue-in-cheek. You have to take it for what it's worth when you're being entertained. What's your thoughts on Terry Bollea, Hulk Hogan?
They're the same person.
What's your thoughts on Hulk Hogan? What do you think about him?
You know, the 80s was a weird time for adults.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
So, Hulk Hogan had a manager named Jimmy Hart. Do you know about Jimmy Hart? Jimmy Hart was basically just with, like, not manager on screen, but his actual manager behind the scenes. And Jimmy Hart's whole job was to hold Hulk Hogan's cocaine bag. To go through the airports and everything, holding Hulk Hogan's coke. What do you think about that?
I mean, I'm surprised he didn't go into Walmart and jump up on the cash register and pour milk on himself.
I bet he would now if he could get a payday out of it. Hulk Hogan is a shameless publicity whore. I'm not a fan. I'm not a Hulkamaniac. I grew up on the Southern wrestling, so I'm a Ric Flair fan. But Ric Flair also has proven himself to be a really shitty person in the last few years. Looks like he was a sexual harasser and also a Trump supporter. So, fuck Ric Flair now.
I have a fat head for a little kid.
You have a fat head? Roddy Piper was indeed based. Roddy Piper lived in a cabin off the grid, was very progressive, and a hell of a worker, hell of a talker. On the do you mean the plane ride from hell about Ric Flair? Yes, the Dark Side of the Ring. I absolutely have. I showed Sparkles the New Jack Dark Side of the Ring after New Jack died, and fucking Sparkles liked New Jack. Because I was like, New Jack wasn't the best fucking person, but he's very entertaining. But no. Sparkles was like, what was wrong with New Jack? It's like, he stabbed people.
Did New Jack say he was a nice guy?
No, he did not. He would actually say the opposite of that.
So where's the lie?
Real motherfucking G. Yeah, I sent you the message earlier about fucking Nate Dogg, and you responded back with Warren G. Fucking, I
regulate.
My buddy was talking about like, oh, who was the singer that was on all the rap songs in 2000 with that fantastic voice? I'm like, man, that was Nate Dogg, and I hate to break it to you, but he did. he
Fried chicken is a hell of a drug.
What?
Fried chicken is a hell of a drug.
He died of a stroke or something, didn't he?
Exactly. High blood pressure and cholesterol.
Oh.
Throat a blood clot.
Is that how
That's
you get
what
a
stroke is, homie. Mm-hmm.
Oh. I thought that was just something that happened. I didn't know there was like a cause for it. I thought it was just shit that happened to us in our brains.
No, it's eating Southern food. It's cornbread. You know how much salt, sugar you put in cornbread.
Well, the man's from the dirty, so you know he ate well.
Yeah, it was the cholesterol, high blood pressure, sodium intake, plaque on the artery walls.
Oh shit.
And yeah, that's what. But hey, you get to die young, and
I also
you balled out.
When I was looking up Nate Dogg, I didn't realize how big he was in his later years. He did put on some weight, so I think it's just normal to happen because I live in America.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
well, I am a stupid American. That is true. We cover that quite often on the Troll Patrol.
Live deliciously.
I mean, the best foods are apparently going to make you fucking sick. And what fun is life if you don't eat fattening, high-calorie food?
They're going to ban foie gras in France. They're banning it in France and the UK.
It was all right. I mean, it was just a little. It was like a pudding of flavor. I can't even. It was just like a little poof ball of flavor.
Next year we're gonna do the goose. We're going goose.
We're doing goose, eh? The foie gras was fine. The duck was amazing. I really liked the salmon. The all the hors d'oeuvres were great. Her little chicken balls.
Chicken satay, and then I did a risotto and mushroom
risotto
chicken,
balls.
or little mushroom and risotto. Yeah, risotto balls.
My bad. And then the she had two different kinds of cheese. She had a brie, and then she had, what was the other one?
The Gournier.
The Gournier was awesome. It was like an herb Gournier. Is that what you said? That shit was so good. And that was the last time I saw Sparkles on Christmas, because like she'd been around a lot of sick people.
Yeah, I didn't even let my mom come over because she keeps going around sick people and then saying she hadn't. Like I'm an idiot.
Okay, like, do you think you're going to be able to come back over next week, or are people in your office going to be negative?
No, I mean we have about 80 people and it's just rampant. Like my coworker that I work direct with, she's now going into her third week. Her husband now has it. She has 2 teenage kids in the house. They're probably going to get it. She has a grandson because apparently they were infected for days before they infect the next person because you don't know.
Weed dealers are selling testing kits. Well, you can't get them from the fucking federal government, so good on weed dealers.
I don't know. I think all the ones I know are kind of right wing. I don't think any of the ones I deal with would have.
I do worry about getting, because Sparkles knows my guy. I do worry about going, because it's amazing that he doesn't, like, say, let's go Brandon to me, like, after I fucking grab my package. Because he has sent me some fucking crazy-ass fucking shit. And I'm just like, that's not true, right? Like, he has to know fucking painted nails and the way I look. He has to know I'm a fucking raging liberal.
He has no clue.
So yeah, I'm expecting, like, I message him like, hey, you got the hookup? He's gonna be like, I'm laid up in the hospital with COVID. It's insane. It's insane. All right, let's get off this topic. Let's not bum everybody out. Let's talk about
everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gonna die.
Well, something that you shouldn't do during this pandemic time here is tongue kiss people. But I guess
ever. Don't do it.
I guess if you're gonna tongue kiss people, you better learn from your mom how to do it.
No. Justin,
okay,
I don't know what happened in your household, but no.
Not my household. This is Jim Jones, the rapper.
What did your mom tell you about sex when you were young?
She told me everything about sex.
Like what?
My first condoms, shit like that. My mom taught me how to kiss when I was younger.
What did she tell you to do?
She told me how to tongue kiss when I was younger.
Like what's the instructions?
It wasn't no instructions. She showed me with her mouth. Like she
kissed you?
Okay, do you know the scene in Vacation where they're at Cousin Eddie's and they're talking like the oldest daughter of Eddie, and they're like out on the swing and she's like, I tongue kiss. And Clark's daughter, Audrey, is like, everybody does that. And then fucking Eddie's daughter is like, yeah, but Daddy says I'm the best at it.
Yeah.
It's my mother.
No, I'm just okay. My parents barely kissed me on the cheek.
No,
so
my mom
just stopped kissing my son on the mouth.
She showed me how to tongue kiss when I was younger. Remember, my mom was 17. She's a baby. Look at all the babies that's having babies now.
Sure.
And look how they act with their babies. It's like they have a little sister or a little brother more than they have.
Did you think tongue kissing was nasty at first? Because the first time somebody tried to tongue kiss me, I thought it was so disgusting.
The first time I tongue kissed a girl, yeah.
I would think the first time you tongue kiss your mom, you would think, yeah. Do you have anything to say to that?
Nope.
Are you a Jim Jones fan?
No, but maybe he needs to look into the other one.
Is he the one that, like, he says his name, he's like, Jim Jones at the beginning of all
No,
the...
I think that's Mike Jones.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know what Jim Jones sings. Is he even a rapper? Was I mistaking him for Mike Jones?
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Yes, apparently he is Joseph Guillermo Jones II, better known by his stage name, Jim Jones, formerly Jimmy Jones. He is an American rapper and record executive. What's some of his songs? Paper Planes is it like, does he rap on MIA's song? Apparently he's got one called Election that he released 11 months ago. Beamer Benz. Yeah, I've not heard of any of these. Love the Hustle. Make No Issues of It. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of these songs. We Fly High from 2015. Does that sound familiar to you?
No.
We don't know no Jim Jones around here, and we're also a little weirded out by the fact that he tongue-kissed his mom.
Yeah.
Does he drink that Kool-Aid? He probably drinks that lean. That seems to be big in the rap scene nowadays, which fucking apparently Sparkle's been on it for the past couple of weeks. You've been making you some purple drink.
I ain't been able to shake like the bottom part congestion. Like it's still there. You know what I mean?
I have taken a Mucinex every day for a week, and I think I finally got rid of it. I think I finally sound like myself. I'm not fucking hacking shit up anymore. Still can't hit the bong. But I feel a million times better.
And I've done some of that. Like I even went and got tested, you know, when I first got on antibiotics before Christmas. But I bought a bunch of the at-home rapid. And the way I know that I'm going in far enough is when I get a nosebleed. So I've been sticking them back in the thing with full blood on them going, it's got everything.
That's probably not good, Sparkles.
Everything's sensitive,
can you
and I'm
confirm
trying to
that
make
she
sure
should
I
not
get
be
everything.
making herself bleed when she does it? Also, like apparently those nasal swabs are giving a lot of false negatives. We did that story on the Troll Patrol.
I did one like every day. I bought a whole fucking bunch of them. I made David take them.
I'm just saying that we did the story. They're returning a lot of false negatives.
They can't all be negative. I was not COVID pregnant.
You could have had the flu. Apparently the flu is also raging this year.
I also got all my shots. I'm like a purebred puppy over here. I got all my shots. Name a shot. I got it. I ain't got shingles because they won't give it to me. I tried.
Why can't you get a shingle shot?
You got to be like 50. And I was like, you don't understand. I get bullshit all the time. I already got gout. You know, like I know I'm going to get shingles because I've had chickenpox 3 times throughout my life.
That's why, okay, like you need the shingle shot if you have had chickenpox when you were a kid. Is that correct?
Yeah, but apparently you're not at risk for shingles until you're over 50s. But my mom's had it all over her face. You know, like I feel like I should be able to get the shingle shot. I want all my vaccines.
I do need to get the shingle shot when it is available because I had chickenpox when I was in like kindergarten, 1st grade.
Yeah, I had it in kindergarten. I had it in 5th grade. I had it in 7th grade so bad I was almost in the hospital.
Wow. Yeah, it was pretty bad when I was in kindergarten or 1st grade, but I only got it the once. But that's it. Like the virus stays dormant inside you or something, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, and you know how I'm prone to like cold sores all the time. I feel like I'm I would be very prone to get shingles here shortly.
Well, hopefully you don't get
I need my shots. I'm also taking a multivitamin every day too, so I have like some high quality urine.
Well, maybe you need to go down to Mexico and they'll give you the shingle shot. You ever thought about that? Maybe go up to Canada.
Go to La Farmacia.
The chat is suggesting ivermectin for your chickenpox.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They don't even know, do they?
Oh, my God. No,
apparently
they don't know.
They're prescribing
they don't know.
Here,
they don't know about your friend, no, or your coworker.
Yeah, the doctors are prescribing it here. They're prescribing ivermectin to people because there's no other drugs here in Alabama. So they're just prescribing ivermectin.
Well, I also assume that people are asking for it.
I mean, but still.
We're in a very red area.
What if I go and go, hey, I got a lot of pain in my knee. I want some pain pills. They ain't going to give them to me. They'd be like, bitch, step off.
I don't know. They might. Oh, well, no, you're a female. Like, they're less likely to believe females about pain. This is a proven fact.
Oh, yeah, because we're supposed to suffer. We're like, you're a woman, get used to it.
Yeah, pretty much.
You have it coming, you stupid bitch.
That's the patriarchy for you.
Yeah, remember that time you ate that apple and gave us knowledge and bullshit? Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, the people that don't believe in original sin also can't comprehend why, like, they still owe reparations for slavery. It's weird, isn't it?
And they're like, I'm a person. My vagina's not a medical mystery. And they're like, yeah, it is.
Earthen
Keep
vessels of agony and servitude.
Yep.
I'm not high enough for this shit. Hey, what'd you
Where's
think about
Raymond?
What, you gonna make him roll you another blunt?
Yeah.
What do you think about the Pope saying that we are selfish? You're not selfish. You have a kid. You're making him come in here and roll you a blunt.
Yeah, but I also made sure it never happened again.
What do you think about the Pope? A childless motherfucker saying people that don't have children are selfish.
He ain't never had to pay them bills, huh? Buy them diapers, huh? Where the Pope when I needed diapers? He didn't show the fuck up.
Apparently the Pope has a Netflix special. I did not. Is he doing stand-up or some shit? Is he got a routine?
Well, maybe he's going to help pay for some of them goddamn diapers and some of that baby formula.
It's not like the Vatican doesn't have enough goddamn money. Sparkle's like, damn right they got enough money.
They got that fucking spider. It can crawl over these oceans and give us money and diapers. You want us to have the babies you ain't even providing. Jaw provides.
See, I was gonna ask you to come over and watch a Sidney Poitier movie, but like you fucking, I still want to be like better safe than sorry because I haven't had my booster yet.
And everybody's got it. And it's like they just come to work. There's no mask, and if you do wear a mask, you're kind of looked at.
No way.
Yeah, so there's no mask.
We
just raw dogging it. That's what I'm saying.
Raw dogging the air.
All the air, man. And I try to stay in my little circle, but I have to go to the copier and stuff, and I have to go pee. I only peed once today, so I don't mingle. Like I don't even use the company refrigerator. I ever take my little lunchbox and eat my Uncrustables in my area near my space heater.
I'm assuming they didn't invest in better ventilation and filtration for your building, did they?
But I told you my desk tilts in because the building is so old. It's historic. They can't actually do stuff without certain permits.
Wow. Yeah, get you an astronaut helmet. I saw one was on a plane with one of those helmets. Like fucking the right wing was making fun of her, but fuck. If I had to travel, I'd be taking extra precaution. Because like, you people are all infected. Get away from me.
Well, then how am I going to sit in my boss's office and listen to music videos about Toby Keith?
What? Why are you watching Toby Keith videos?
That was part of the deal. In order for me to leave early, I had to watch a music video with him.
Why? Why Toby Keith? There's so many better artists.
It's his favorite song about don't let the old man out or something, or don't let the old man in. I don't know. But he's like, sometimes, I just feel like a real old man. It's like he was having a personal issue breakdown. I don't know, but I did that, and then he let me go home in the snow. Yay.
Yeah, you did message me like it seemed like you were home. I was wondering like if they let you go early. We had a snow day here. Snow is not usual in our area.
It was more ice. It's more about the ice.
That constitutes a hostile workplace, Toby Keith does, according to the chat.
It was a trade-off.
You might be entitled to compensation for that. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now.
800-600-6014.
I don't even know what is that, Alexander Shannara? Whose number are you even throwing out?
I'm trying to remember who it is. It's a law firm. I know that.
Goldberg. Every area has their, shyster lawyer. Our area, all the way over into Georgia, the Atlanta area, is Alexander Shannara. He's constantly
blah blah blah.
Shannara is constantly posting videos with his Ferraris and his Lamborghinis.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. Blah 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 bomb. I'm wearing a fucking. There's always money in the banana stand. I'm actually wearing an Arrested Development shirt tonight. Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
I sure do wish they'd make another season. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't. I watched the last two seasons. I don't wish they would make another season. Oh
I'm
God.
looking forward to the new branch off of Michael Bluth, Ozark.
Arrested. You don't know what Arrested Development is? It was a show on Fox. The first 3 seasons are amazing. The 4th season, like, it's kind of mixed.
Got
it's a
weird.
mixed bag, and this last season is just like, I don't know. It fell off a cliff. But you definitely need to watch the first 3 seasons of Arrested Development. I mean, it's what made Michael Cera and fucking David Cross really big. I mean, I guess you could Mr. Show. Bob LeBlanc was a it was Chachi, wasn't it? That's who played Bob LeBlanc. And then
oh yeah, I also watched Archer, and it's awful. Ugh, it's awful. I might cry. I just thought about it.
So you knew what we were talking about with Arrested Development. See, I haven't seen the end of Archer yet. You talked through that whole episode, and I never went back and watched it again. I haven't watched the rest of the episodes. I need to. But you told me I'd seen that episode. And I'm like, I didn't know anything about it. What?
She's.
What are you doing?
Awful. I watched Archer. I'm trying not to cry.
Oh, yeah, don't cry.
It's awful.
Don't cry.
Raymond.
Roll her a blunt.
Raymond.
All right, we'll move on to another topic. Make sure you don't cry.
Raymond.
Do you wanna hear what Elmo has to say about pet rocks?
Hey, is it time yet?
It's always time.
He
I don't.
said
What are
no.
you doing over there?
And he's making sad faces at me, going no.
Are you
know.
ready to listen?
Yeah, let's see what Elmo has to say about how he thinks rocks aren't real.
Oh shit! I've looked him
Ha
up.
ha ha! See, Elmo ain't real either.
Sorry, Elmo.
That's Elmo's favorite. Oh, Gabby, can Elmo have an oatmeal raisin cookie instead, please?
Oh, gee, Elmo, that was my last one.
Oh, that's okay, Gabby. Elmo will just take this one.
No, wait, Elmo.
What?
Rocco says that he wants the oatmeal raisin cookie.
Rocco? Rocco's a rock, Zoe. Rocco won't know the difference.
Yes, he will. You can't have that cookie, Elmo. Rocco wants to eat it.
How?
Whoa, that's rude of that other puppet for not wanting to give the because Elmo is right in this. It's just a fucking rock.
How is Rocco going to eat that cookie, Zoe? Tell Elmo. Rocco doesn't even have a mouth. Rocco's just a rock.
He's losing his shit. Elmo is losing his shit.
He wanted that goddamn cookie, and she's trying to give it to a rock. I'm on Elmo's side. Respect
Elmo
Rocco,
can't eat
my
it
ass.
Elmo can't eat it. He's a puppet.
Oatmeal raisin cookie instead, please.
Why are you
I'm gonna-
impugning
I'm gonna-
Elmo?
I'm gonna show up and eat both them goddamn cookies.
No, wait, Elmo.
You're acting like you're gonna eat the fucking Muppets too. What the fuck? Why are you so anti-Elmo?
I need me some new pillowcases.
Oh, apparently this is an ongoing feud between Elmo and Rocco.
Yeah, I want to see them fight. Get a knife.
What if the other puppet just picks up the rock, just smacks Elmo right in the head with it?
Elmo,
Just like in The Color Purple.
he wants the oatmeal raisin cookie.
Rocco? Rocco's a rock, Zoe. Rocco won't know the difference.
Yes, he will. You can't have that cookie, Elmo. Rocco wants to eat it.
How? How is Rocco going to eat that cookie, Zoe? Tell Elmo. Rocco doesn't even have a mouth. Rocco's just a rock. Rocco's not alive.
Rocco's not alive! Elmo is correct. I'm
Elmo
on
ain't alive
Elmo's
either.
side. I'm on Elmo's side other than the fact that, like, who wants an oatmeal raisin cookie?
I don't know. I got some chocolate I could dip it in.
Oh, no. Fucking take the raisins out of it. I love oatmeal cookies. Dip an oatmeal cookie in chocolate. Have chocolate chips in it. Just a plain oatmeal cookie. I'm fine with. It's the raisins. Not that I dislike raisins. I'm okay with raisins. Just not in a cookie.
My mom used to fuck with me when I was a kid because she knew I hated raisins. And so we went to the donut shop and they didn't have any of the donuts that I liked. So she got me this oatmeal raisin muffin. And we would get in the car and I was like, there's raisins in it. And she goes, oh no, there's not raisins in the middle.
Wow. Okay. We've got an update on the situation, though. Elmo tweeted out, don't worry, everybody. Elmo and Zoe practice sharing and are still best buds forever. Elmo loves you, Zoe. Ha 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 ha. That sounds evil.
That's like
Elmo doesn't want to talk about Rocco. Evil Elmo.
I don't know, man.
Okay. And apparently Elmo's beef with Rocco has been grilling on a hot cooking grate of hate for decades. We got another clip here.
I thought he was 8 years old.
Well, it's like The Simpsons, right? They don't age. It's like South Park. They don't age. They're the same. Everything keeps going, but like the kids don't age. That's the same way with Elmo, right?
Elmo!
Jesus, that sounds all kinds of fucked up.
Not Rocco! Well, Rocco says you were taking too long. He couldn't wait anymore.
Why does Elmo's face look smashed in?
Elmo wanted to do. We'll say the number of the day. But
Look at him losing his shit again.
Elmo has to play the silly word game. Elmo, we're gonna watch Rocco's favorite movie, and when finally it came time for Elmo to say the number. Rocco said it before Elmo. Let's play with Rocco. Oh no, Elmo is not playing with Rocco.
Elmo's an entitled little fucking shit, ain't he? I want to kick him down a ravine.
Elmo's an entitled shit. What are you? Rocco is an inanimate object. She is showing
So is
more
Elmo.
concern. She is. No, he's not. You're hearing him talk. He has a personality. It's just a fucking
I heard that Rock talk. I heard that Rock's personality.
No, the Rock does not have a personality.
Yeah, it does.
The other puppet is showing more concern for the Rock's feelings than she is Elmo's. I think it's rude. What the fuck is going on Sesame Street?
Yeah, Elmo needs to go see a therapist and get on some medication.
No. The fucking puppet with the Rock needs to learn some fucking manners. Looks like they've never been slapped in the fucking mouth.
Rocco is real?
Rocco isn't real. Elmo is real. You can talk to Elmo. Elmo tweeted. Does Rocco tweet?
Bitch, he might.
If Rocco does not have a Twitter, somebody needs to make a Twitter for Rocco. Yes, Zoe does seem to be overly sensitive. What? But what? Why is Zoe not caring for Elmo?
Zoe isn't losing her shit over it.
She's showing more concern for The Rock than for Elmo.
Elmo's real emotional.
Who wouldn't get emotional if you were showing more reverence for a Rock than me? I think I'd get emotional about it. I would be very hurt. Clearly, Elmo. You can talk to Elmo. Elmo tweets. Elmo is real. Rocco is not real. It's a pet rock.
That just seems to be about more about matter of perception.
Oh my god! I'm on Elmo's side. I do not agree with the chat. I do not agree with. I'm not trying. No.
You trying to decide what is and isn't inanimate objects that are real. What we can and can't personify.
Elmo talks. Elmo has a personality. Elmo has been like the top-selling toy in the United States multiple years. You can tickle him.
What?
He's ticklish.
He can.
Is the Rock ticklish? Is the Rock ticklish?
It might be. Try it.
I wonder if when I said it's The Rock ticklish, I imagine Dwayne Johnson. Is The Rock ticklish? Let's find out.
Put it in the bathtub, tickle it.
This is not the results I was expecting. I asked, is The Rock ticklish? And I came up with Ticklish Rock, the Endless Mountains Experience.
I want to go to there.
Ticklish Rock is an unusual sandstone rock formation located in Shrewsbury Township in Sullivan County, Pennsylvania.
Oh, is that in the Allegheny Forest?
No, this is what I was looking for.
See, everyone thinks we make YouTube videos in our bedrooms and stuff, but we actually make them in a factory.
Oh!
See, everyone thinks we make YouTube videos in our bedrooms and stuff, but we actually make them in a factory.
That's how you do it.
Well, it looks like The Rock was unfazed by the tickling.
Would it make me an old lady if I got my blanket or a robe?
Oh, shit. Okay. Hold up. On what is this? Answers.com. Is Dwayne Johnson ticklish? The best answer is yes on his feet and his sides. Got a Smokey up here. Hey, Smokey. This asshole has been driving me nuts because he keeps wanting to go outside, and then just as soon as he goes outside, he realizes it's fucking cold and wants right back in, and it's just this constant circle of him going out, coming right back in. And then once he comes in, he's stupid. He forgets in like 5 minutes. He's like, oh, I want to go back outside. And it has been very annoying. Do we have a video that shows The Rock being tickled? No.
It got chilly up in here real quick. Also, there's an echo in my ears. Do I need to get closer? I'm echoing.
Who's advertising? What weak spot are we advertising here? Did I advertise a weak spot? Did I let a weak spot go? Like wearing kitten sandals when your name is Achilles.
What does that mean?
Well, Achilles, he had a little problem with his heel.
I know that, but what does that got to... Kitten sandals.
It's all misdirection. That's all it's about.
I still have an echo.
You sound fine. There is no echo.
I have it.
I'm sorry that you have it, but there is no echo on the stream. You sound fantastic. Is it bad?
Fucking with me a little. It's like yelling into the canyon.
I'm sorry. She's just giggling over there. All right, I guess we'll move on to something else. We've hit a brick wall over here. Let's take our first look at Beavis and Butthead as adults. Are you excited for that? Did you know there's a new Beavis and Butthead movie coming out?
They shouldn't. They should have called them as teenagers.
Oh, come on now. You like Beavis and Butthead, don't you?
Yeah, but they shouldn't grow up.
Oh shit! Well, we've got a new 2022 movie for Beavis and Butthead, where we're gonna see them as adults. You're not excited for that? 20 years later?
Scares the shit out of me. What in the meth?
Let's see what they look. Oh, here is the sketch of Beavis and Butthead as adults. What do you think?
Accurate.
Indeed. Now
they got more teeth than I thought.
It does look like Beavis is missing some teeth. Looks like one has broke off there at the gum line. Butthead smoking a cigarette over here. Are you not going to be excited for watching them as adults?
Kind of have been, you know. Have you ever been to Walmart?
No, I don't go to Walmart.
Exactly.
I think you forced me to go with you one time.
Because it's scary in there.
But I don't shop at Walmart. Ever.
I need that toilet paper.
I get my toilet paper elsewhere from like Kroger that's unionized. Ma'am?
Trying to prop my feet up. Shit's being
This is
difficult.
Mike Judge tweeted this just a couple of days ago, actually. There's been a lot of talk about a Beavis and Butthead revival in recent years concerning both the episodic program and a full-length movie. In the summer of 2020, it was revealed that a 9th and 10th season starring the crass, metal-loving teenagers was expected to come out on Comedy Central and put the duo into modern-day Gen Z world. While news stalled on that front, Paramount Plus released a video announcement last year which confirmed a new Beavis and Butthead flick, the follow-up to 1996's Beavis and Butthead Do America. Have you seen Beavis and Butthead Do America? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
I did too. I actually just watched it for the first time a couple of years ago.
You know what I need? A little space heater.
Now, Beavis and Butthead would not enjoy Rick and Morty. That would go right over their heads, wouldn't it?
I'd like to see what Rick lets Morty do to him.
What?
Just for fun.
What Morty does to Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah, he'd be like, "What do you want to do to him, Morty?" Do some snake jazz.
Oh, the Loudwire piece actually points out that notably absent from these sketches are their AC/DC and Metallica logos.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Do you think they've moved on from AC/DC and Metallica?
Well, who could afford Lars's but Lars wants to be paid for it.
Oh, that's the reason why it's fucking Mike Judge not wanting to cough up that Metallica money, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lars is a greedy little bitch.
Goddamn right he is. I don't like Lars. Not a fan. Apparently he's really shitty at fucking drumming. Like, there's been several pieces here in recent weeks about sound engineers talking about like how his drum sounded like shit on not only that the Saint Anger or whatever, but also on like Injustice for All. Like, Lars's drum sounded like shit. I'm hit or miss with Metallica. You like Metallica?
No, my mom does.
Your mom likes Metallica. That's kind of shocking. Your mom seems like she would be more into like Glenn Campbell and shit.
No, she's not that old.
Pat Boone. No, she's a rocker?
I don't know, man. She's always made me uncomfortable.
She makes me uncomfortable. Oh, God. Well, since we're talking about metal music, if you consider Metallica metal music, let's talk about this metal band that apparently blocked the drive-thru of a Wendy's so that the workers could close up shop. So, workers of the world, you don't you hate it when you're getting ready to close up and go home and then a customer comes in and makes a huge order delaying your exit far past closing time? Noah Russell, the drummer for Vela La Vela, wasn't going to let that happen to his friends. Noah recently helped a local Wendy's by blocking up their entire store so that they could close on time.
I hope Chipotle Burrito Lady don't show up.
Yeah, fuck, they got a hell of a line there.
So hungry.
For those of you that don't know what we're talking about with Chipotle Burrito Lady, we watched a video that was like good 3 or 4 months ago. She came into a Chipotle, fucking just swinging her gun around. Like,
you gonna give me that burrito today?
I mean, did they actually have to play drums?
Like,
did they have to like break out the?
And you see that? Like, I want a Frosty.
She grabbed her Glock when she needed the guac. Well, like, you didn't actually have to play music. This is, once again, this is just like the dude with the milk. This is a setup just for a fucking TikTok video, isn't it?
People appear to be going into the Wendy's.
Well, I think those are the workers going into the back door, aren't they?
Could you imagine? It's kind of like getting charged for snacks that were free.
1, 2, 3.
Isn't it ironic? Is it?
I'm a 3-star general.
Oh. He works at the Pentagon. He charges for snacks.
They were free.
That just cracked me the fuck up.
Why would
where do I pay for these?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, she's laying under the stars with what Timothy Charlemagne's character. Why did he charge us for snacks? Oh, I wish she brought it up when she was there at the table when like the fucking world was ending, and she just those fucking snacks.
I really wanted her to say it. I said it. I looked at David and I said, he charged her for snacks.
You did stick around for the post-credit, didn't you? You stuck around with the post-credit. Saw Meryl Streep's hot ass, right? Was that an ass double, or was that really her ass?
Was it the Bronto? What? The Bronto?
I can't remember what they called it, but it eating Meryl Streep was awesome. I want to know, was that a ass double, or was that actually Meryl Streep's ass?
I mean, it looked like kind of like Yoko Ono's.
Oh my god! Fucking let me find that. I think it's on my phone. I gotta find that fucking picture so I can show it on screen.
Yeah, you gotta show John Lennon's Possible Cakes.
How long ago did I send that to you? Holy fuck. Because if you guys haven't seen it, you have to fucking see this. Because it's about like you don't appreciate the size of ass cracks until you see two people on the opposite end of the spectrum. And it's John Lennon and it's Yoko, and they are on the opposite end of the spectrum.
And let me just say, if John Lennon were alive today, he would have the fattest fucking cakes around.
Oh god. Oh god. Here it is. I found it. Oh shit.
I'm all tucked into my chair.
All tucked into your chair. All nice and toasty, eh? Okay, motherfuckers, here you go. I hope this doesn't get me a Twitch vid, but like, look how fucking long his ass crack is, and look how little her ass crack is. You don't really appreciate having a normal-sized butt crack until you see two people on the outer edges of the spectrum like this.
And then imagine if John Lennon was really eating like cheeseburgers.
Oh, if he put on the weight like Nate Dogg did in his later years.
Yeah, he'd have some fat ass.
A phrenologist, but for butts. Isn't that a proctologist?
A doctor.
Oh my god. When I worked at the radio station when I was in high school, the program director, he had this song that he loved to play on the morning show, and it was like, praise the colorectal surgeon. And I can't even remember what all the lyrics were, but at the end it was like, hope you mind that I don't shake hands. Oh god. You're fucking your
My
camera
ears-
up with your shit.
Well, my ears are hurting.
Well, you got some cheap ass headphones, didn't you?
They're for children.
You got children's headphones. You're actually gonna bring
They
those
look-
over, aren't you?
They look the best. They look the most fun.
Well, yeah, but they're not practical. They hurt your ears. I'm always really self-conscious when I lay my headphones down if I have to go like do something that like people are going to hear my microphone, how loud my headphones are, and how deaf I really am.
My headphones are really loud, but I couldn't hear nothing.
Well, let's put it this way. When I lay my headphones down on the desk and I walk over to the refrigerator, I still hear what's going on in my headphones. They're that loud. I am that deaf. I've got tinnitus really bad. It sucks. It sucks because, you know, I'm a fucking sound tech, so. It is bad. It is indeed bad, but I've been to something like 200 or so concerts. I've been to like 7 NASCAR races, and I also, you know, I enjoy music quite loud. Just ask my neighbors, so. I was doing my best to try to, I have been swamped all goddamn day with actual work. Fucking Warlord was talking to me about the McMichael sentencing. And I'm like, yeah, I don't even have time to fucking stream it because I'm swamped with other shit today. And, fucking, like, I've been wanting to listen to The Weeknd's new album. Fucking put it, because, like, I specifically want to put on my headphones and fucking listen to it on the headphones instead of listen to it over my speakers. And I just didn't get, you know, a fucking hour where I could sit and listen to a whole album. Very much looking forward to it. All my friends, they seem to really enjoy it.
I didn't know anything was even happening.
I told you Weeknd had a new album dropping this week.
I've been in COVID terror and dodging icicles.
Ma'am. I sent it to you like 2 nights ago or something. Oh yeah, Weeknd got a new album coming out this week. I try to keep you abreast of these things.
My brain went, what?
Yeah, Patton Oswalt is an obscene pedophile, don't you know?
Yeah, I still don't understand that.
I put my video about Patton Oswalt, and he had a very thoughtful response to people hounding him about taking a picture with Dave Chappelle. And it was very well thought out, and the right wing was just bashing him about it. And so, like, I put that video up on BitChute, and people are like, fucking calling Patton Oswalt an unabashed pedophile.
Is that the new thing? Like, they all just turn into Elon and call everybody a pedophile?
Yeah, there you go. Fucking Elon just fucking calling everybody a pedophile. I can't find it, but I swear I told you. Weeknd new album. Oh, here. Yeah, I said, you know, we get a new Weeknd album this week, and you said Jerry Seinfeld dropped an album.
That's not what I was reading. You sent me a picture of Seinfeld, and I said, Seinfeld's dropping an album?
That's not what the... You said, can you spare a square? I fucking sent you a gif of Elaine. And then I said, you know, we get a new Weeknd album this week. And you said, Jerry Seinfeld dropped an album. That's
I thought you said,
response.
he's dropping an album this weekend. And I said,
no,
Jerry
I
Seinfeld's
said the
dropping
Weeknd.
an album?
The Weeknd. I thought you were telling me that Jerry Seinfeld came out with a new album because I thought you thought I was a Jerry Seinfeld fan. I'm actually not. Seinfeld may be my favorite show of all time. But I actually do not like Jerry Seinfeld, and I've seen Jerry Seinfeld live.
Dropping an album like, yo, bitches, this is Jerry. Shout out to Larry David.
Oh, fucking Larry David is the reason I'm a Seinfeld fan. I'm a Larry David fan. I realized that later on in life. Because I
am George Costanza.
I saw Jerry in like 2003. Silicon Valley might be my favorite show of all time. I can't pick a favorite show. Fucking Righteous Gemstones might be my favorite show of all time. They come back on.
We're getting a season 2.
Yeah. Sunday. 2 days
Misbehaving.
away. Uncle Baby Billy. Fucking love that show. I'm sorry your trust is shattered. Here's the thing is I have, like, if you ask me my favorite song, it's going to change day to day. And I'm probably going to tell you, like, 10 songs are my favorite song. Fucking Seinfeld might be my favorite show. Silicon Valley might be my favorite show. Curb Your Enthusiasm might be my favorite. Sunny in Philadelphia. South Park. Fucking South Park. Sorry. I just, like, I'm all over the place. My apologies.
Extra New Blood.
Speaking of South, that's not my favorite show. I really enjoy it, but that's not I'm not going to watch it over and over and over again. It's going to be something comedy.
Because me and David we taking notes. We're like, hey, did you see that shit?
Your guys are taking notes about like how to fucking get away with murder or some shit. God damn.
We tag team in the USA.
Speaking of South Park, that's a good segue to this story about Ed Sheeran saying that South Park ruined his life. I guess you know where this one is going, don't you, Sparkles? Why do you think South Park ruined his life?
Because he's too much of a ginger bitch to even take a joke.
Oh, shit. People never knew what a ginger was in America, he said. Now, is that true? I don't think that's true.
Oh, I knew.
The singer explained in a new interview that nobody in the U.S. thought to mock his hair color until an episode of the animated series was broadcast in 2005. I doubt. I don't think that's true.
I made fun of Kristen, and it was like kindergarten. I always thought she was dirty.
Having red hair in England was always a thing that people took the piss out of you for, he told Slam Radio. But it was never something in America. People never knew what a ginger was in America.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think that's true. That episode of South Park fucking ruined my life. I was going to America and everyone was like, I love your hair, dude. And I was like, oh my God, people like my hair? And then I remember that episode coming out and that was just... It doesn't even sound like people were really fucking mocking him.
He's just a little bitch. He want to cry about something.
I think he is a little
bitch. What you
bitch.
crying about today, Ed Sheeran?
Do I even know any Ed Sheeran songs? Do you know any Ed Sheeran
Why does he look like a pug?
He sings something about like your body or something, doesn't he? Body is a wonderland. No, that's not better.
You're like douchebag guitar songs. Go.
Ed Sheeran songs. Shape of You. That's the song I was thinking about, wasn't it? Because it's something about your body.
Something. Sing that song about the girl's body.
Photograph, the 18. These don't sound familiar to me. Castle on a Hill, Shivers.
You know what's a real song? Islands in the Stream.
Was that a Weezer song?
Sure.
You keep moving further and further over to the right. Move your camera.
Me or which way? This way? Yeah, this way.
Not move yourself. Move your camera a little bit. There you like. Yeah. You were fine where you were. You just kept going further and further over that way.
I'm drifting further and further from God's light.
I said to your right.
I heard God's light.
I specifically said there, and you're like, this way, this way?
That was actually to my left.
Oh, Dolly and Kenny, I'm sorry. My apologies. I thought it was that one Weezer song. It was. No, I thought it was the Weezer song. It was like hip, hip. That was the song we were doing.
I don't know that song.
Hip, hip. That's Island in the Sun. Yeah. You've never heard that song?
Not
I don't even remember the lyrics to it. No, I think the Stacy's Mom was a one-hit wonder, like Fountains of something or other, or some shit like that. Fucking so because I worked for so many radio stations between like 1999 and 2007, like I know that period of music, country, pop, oldies, fucking everything. Are you telling me that they're not actually a one-hit wonder? My apologies. I've only heard the one song.
You know who's the real singer?
That was that
Conway Twitty.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. I wish I had a clip to cut to.
If you really want to test out your subwoofer,
him on the Grand Ole
play
Opry.
some Conway. Yeah.
Really?
Boom, 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 boom.
I will test out my subwoofer after we get off here with some Conway Twitty. Fucking where's Battle Opossum at? He fucking loves him some Conway Twitty.
He's having to do domestic things.
Daft Punk featuring Tom Waits. This is normally the time he plays video games with me, so he's not doing domestic things.
I mean, you don't know.
Daft Punk featuring
demands.
Tom Waits. They did a song and they sampled Tom Waits. Tom Waits has been dead for a while, so I'm assuming like he didn't guest on a Daft Punk song. He is dead, isn't he? He's not. He's still fucking alive.
He did.
Oh shit.
You know, if he could just hold on for a little while longer.
Where the fuck's he been? I haven't heard jack shit from Tom Waits in like my entire adult life. I just assumed he was dead.
Yeah, I'll take my glasses off. My face is getting squished by these headphones.
I'm sorry.
They use them in hell to torture people.
Well, I mean, like, I was wondering about the comfort and the functionality of those headphones.
I got a fat head. Your headphones also squish my brains. But these are new, so I got to break them in with my fat head.
These are adjustable.
It don't matter. Like, I can adjust them. I got a fat head. Ask Greg. He'll tell you. That's my nickname. Fathead.
Fathead.
Yeah, we were eating sushi one day. He looks over and goes, "Hey, what's up, fathead?"
Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit. Well, let's give some relationship advice, shall we? You think Fathead needs some relationship advice?
Not from Fat Teeth.
Not from Steve Harvey. Oh my God.
Oh, Fat Teeth.
Steve Harvey's advice in a resurfaced clip on obtaining a long-lasting relationship with a man derails after receiving split responses from fans. Let's see what his
I want to tell you something, ladies.
Fuck.
To all of you, get yourself an ugly man.
Really? They got all the audacity.
They are reliable. They come when they say they're going to come. They do it.
Now, I don't know about Steve Harvey being an ugly man, but like that jacket he's wearing is fucking god-awful.
Everything they say they're going to do,
I'd knock Steve Harvey over the fucking head and take that jacket. Sit in my bed with it.
They little ugly ass be out there.
Matches my sheets.
Dressed like grandma's pimp.
They ain't going ever cheat on you because they know don't nobody else want them.
Uncle Baby Billy.
Ugly man.
Miss Pavin.
So what do you think about the advice to get an ugly man?
Ugly men have a lot of audacity too. They will fuck you over. They don't care. They think they're cute.
I have a feeling that ugly men are kind of like stupid men. Like, they don't know that they're ugly.
They think that they're precious.
So getting you an ugly man isn't actually going to do any good, is it?
No, it's not. Then you're going to get fucked over by an ugly man.
Oh, shit. Well, maybe if you're an ugly man, maybe you should do like this dude did and put up a billboard to try to find you a woman. A 66-year-old Texas transplant has been using a billboard to try to find love. It says, "Wanted, a good woman, 50 to 55-ish, for talks and walks and mutual acts of kindness."
He just asked for reciprocation.
Guys, there's a number. Should we fucking call it? Is it wrong of us?
Nah. Don't do it.
Don't do it?
I
You're a
ain't
woman.
to him.
Please talk to him.
I'm not between the ages of 50 55.
Please talk to him. I want it.
I also don't do mutual acts of kindness.
You can pretend for us to do the phone call, please. Please, I'm pulling up the phone right now.
No, I'm not doing it.
Please talk to him.
He's already found somebody.
Please
if he got billboard money in Texas.
He got billboard money in Texas. Oh. Hold on, I gotta make a change because I gotta change it from the. Okay, it's right.
See?
Will you please talk to him? Will you please talk to him?
Sad and lonely people are not comedy makers. That's why I fuck with Derek.
But he's got the number on the billboard. I don't feel bad because he put it on a fucking billboard.
He wants
if it's
a lady
a prank?
50 to 55.
What if we're missing out on a good prank?
We're not.
Tones is like, fuck Texas. I can't believe you fucks weren't in on calling the dude with the billboard. And like, I don't want Sparkles to fuck with him. Just like ask him questions and shit about what he's like. You don't have to actually say like, oh, like we're gonna go out on a date or anything. Just ask him about himself.
Hey, scroll up. How old is this thing? Other way.
The story was posted on December 19th.
Yeah, he's already married.
He's already married. That's the strategy of a man who moved to Central Texas 6 months ago, and he's hoping to find a woman to spend the rest of his days with. His name is Jim Bays. He moved to Texas earlier this year.
He's 66. He wants somebody that's between the ages of 50 and 55 because he wants somebody that can drive at night.
Oh, God.
I can't drive at night now.
Shit. Okay, so he's a right-winger because he wanted to come to the freest place on earth. And apparently he was coming from Washington State and California. Hey, he runs his own business. I'm busy with my business, and I don't know what kind of page a woman is on when I happen to run into her at the stores or LA Fitness. He keeps himself in good shape. You might be into this dude.
I don't like anybody that keeps themselves in good shape.
You want a garlic knot.
That's why I don't fuck with Captain Helmet.
Why do you keep bashing this guy? He seems nice enough. You're calling his mom a slut and shit? What the fuck?
His mom is a dirty, dirty slut.
Captain Hellman, if you're listening, I do not endorse this. I don't know why she's like that to you. God damn.
Why she's like that?
I don't even know this dude. He just showed up in our chat one time and fucking she starts calling his mom a dirty slut. Well, hi there. Yes, the Republican. Well, but if he moved from California and went to Texas, he's not in the wokeness. If he moved there to be at the freest place on earth, and he was a right-winger that wanted to get out of the madness in California, and that is the kind of voter they want, right?
The freest place on earth?
Yeah, Texas is the freest place on earth. Fuck me. Tones, is Texas the freest place on earth? I want you to verify this for me. Yes or no? When it comes to voting rights and abortion rights, I don't think it is. But this isn't the political show. I don't really want to get into that. But I just want a verification. Psh. Now, Florida might actually be the freest place on earth.
Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want there.
You seriously can do whatever the fuck you want.
My Chinese food that I ordered, I got a fortune. Can you see it?
No, the camera can't focus on. Pull it back a little bit. Nope, I can't see it. Please read it to us.
Suppose you can get what you want.
Suppose you can get what is that kind of like? If you think about it, you can manifest it into reality or some shit.
I don't know. I ain't smart enough for that fortune.
Yeah, that one went over your head.
Suppose ifs and buts for fruits and nuts.
Well, speaking of whiffs and butts, let's talk about this woman who had to go to the hospital and has now stopped selling her farts because apparently she injured herself.
Poor bitch.
Holy shit. Oh God, we got a video about it. Let's see what the New York Post is going to tell us.
I made $45,000 in 1 week selling my jars of farts.
Sparkles, you're missing out.
And ever since my
I'm trying to get me some smoke.
How long do the farts last? Did I really fart? 97
text him.
days. Who buys my farts and why? And what are some of my tips and tricks? So the first question I get asked a lot is how long do the farts last? And the smell is most prominent for the first 2 days, but as I like to say, one whiff makes memories that last a lifetime. Now, why do people buy my farts in a jar?
Because they're sick bastards.
Because I have a really good personality?
No, I think it's because they want to be close to your ass.
My fart selling tips and tricks. Number 1, don't eat Fiber One bars. You might think it's the easy way out, but there is nothing easy about it on its way out. You know what I mean. Don't push yourself too hard, literally and figuratively. Just have fun, and don't let people judge you or get you down. It's a business. You're making money, and it's not hurting anyone. This holiday season, buy a jar and support local small business. Link is in my IG. Thank you guys so much for all of the love and support. It has been seriously overwhelming. I am getting flooded with DMs with people asking how they can do this, how they can get one, and it's been seriously amazing. So thank you so much.
Now, is this story just a plant to get us to know who she is? A reality star who launched a gassy venture peddling her fancy flatulence to strangers, Stephanie Matto, 31, blew away people on social media when she recently announced that she makes more than $50,000 a week selling her farts. The Connecticut resident had gained international recognition after appearing on the reality show 90 Day Fiancé, and later started her own YouTube channel, wrote books, and founded an X-rated subscription site called Unfiltered.
I think the IRS needs to send her a letter.
She then really made waves with her olfactory business by capturing her emissions in jars and selling them because she thought it'd be a hilarious publicity move that would get a lot of people's attention.
Yeah.
But after making $200,000 in sales, the influencers announced her retirement when she passed one too many and got the wind knocked out of her. Matto was rushed to the hospital with chest pains she feared were symptoms of a heart attack. After undergoing a battery of tests, including blood work and an EKG, Motto was told that her pain was the result of her steady diet of gas-inducing beans and eggs.
Oh, you have to eat that to fart? Okay.
Pussy. I thought I was having a stroke and that these were my final moments, she told Jan Press. I was overdoing it. My God, she calls herself a fartrepreneur. I remember within
my father
one day,
called my fart
about...
shameless.
God damn. I remember one day I had about 3 protein shakes and a huge bowl of black bean soup.
Oh, you gotta eat that to fart? Okay.
Well, Alex Jones apparently fucks up his memory when he has a big bowl of chili. Yeah, let's talk about the beans. The whole bean fucking thing.
That's more about
beans go
in
chili. Beans go in chili, but in like proper, like in moderation. You gotta have like 1 bean per like a fourth a cup or a third of a cup of meat. You can't have too many beans in your chili.
You're gonna have 5 beans and like 10 pounds of meat.
Yeah. That sounds about right. No. I shouldn't have a bean in every spoon. I shouldn't have more than 1 bean in a spoonful. I'm okay with beans and chili. I just don't want to. I don't want the chili to be all beans. I want it to be predominantly meat.
I want a lot of beans, and I want different types of beans.
Like what? How many different types of beans?
I like light kidney beans, dark kidney beans, pintos.
Do you want a beanie? Well, first of all, I've tasted your chili, and like, it's just meat. It's like there's no flavor. You don't make your chili hot. There's no spice.
I like to not hurt.
When I eat chili, I want to fucking shit in the yard.
Mm-mm.
Chili better make me shit in the yard, or it ain't real fucking chili.
Nah. I want a chili flavored stew that's warm.
Like it was just like fucking eating meat with like a sauce on it. Like there was no. I want a kick. I want some spice in my chili. There was no kick to Sparkle's chili.
Mm-mm.
But apparently she doesn't like to shit in the yard.
I don't want to shit in the yard. I ain't trying to fight.
If chili ain't making me shit in the yard, then it ain't fucking real chili. I'm sorry.
Next time I'll just punch you in the gut and be like, now what?
You can go with some habanero. I'll go habanero.
How much spice, Big Doug?
I am a big fan of sriracha nowadays. I don't know, like, I wasn't a fan of spicy food when I was younger, but like, on the rare occasion that we go to Taco Bell, I get fire sauce. I like sriracha on my shit. Like I used to get, just a regular hot sauce, but now I get sriracha. It's a little bit spicier.
I bet Garth does shit everywhere.
Apparently, he's never called her Trisha. Apparently, like, he calls her, like, Mrs. Yearwood. To this day. They've been married, like, 30 years.
He sleeps at the bottom of the bed on the little hutch.
Like, he calls her
like
Queen or Mrs. Yearwood.
Like, madam, can I have $5 to go to McDonald's?
Like, I'm not making this up here. Like, I'm for real. Trisha Yearwood says Garth Brooks insists on calling her Queen. I'm like, Garth, we've been married for 12 years. I thought it was longer than that. Maybe they were just together for because I thought they've been together since the 90s. Didn't they do like a fucking duet in like 97, 98-ish? And wasn't Garth married at the time and it was like a big deal? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
That's why he calls her that, because he knows he'll never really know her.
Ooh. Yeah. We've known each other for 26 years. You can call me Trisha like it's cool. But apparently he doesn't.
He knows. He knows his place.
He's Garth fucking Brooks.
He's a cheating ass man. That's what he is.
But apparently, like, they really love each other. They've been together that long.
Gotta stay in check.
We were, back pre-pandemic, we were at a Mexican restaurant, and a dude played Garth Brooks.
Edgar.
We were coming back, and like I was talking about, like I really would like to see Garth Brooks in concert. That's somebody I'd like to mark off the concert list. I'm not a country music fan, but I think Garth Brooks transcends country, and he puts on a hell of a fucking show. But like we're coming back, and I ask her like, you know, hey, like, can we listen to Garth Brooks? And she's got like the fucking the Pandora. And Garth isn't allowed to stream on the Pandora, so she like puts it on Garth radio, and it's like covers of Garth songs by other people. And it sucked. I had to like take a picture.
This is
like,
we have Garth at home.
I took a picture, posted on social media. I'm like, can we listen to Garth? And Sparkles was like, we have Garth at home. Garth at home, and it was like fucking this shitty ass cover. You can't be throwing links around, because I can't like I can't play if I play something that's copyright, I'm not gonna get my fucking 20 cents from YouTube, so don't be throwing links around.
Raymond won't respond.
He still hasn't come and rolled you a blunt?
Mm-mm.
I'm not high enough for this shit.
I'm not either. Where's this little bitch at?
Raymond! I have not seen him walk outside and smoke a cigarette. I do not make music. I have no musical ability. I have no rhythm. I have no tone. I'm just, I always wanted to be a rock star when I was growing up. I could, like, I fucked around with some Fruity Loops and some Ableton and shit, but, like, this is how I got into broadcasting. Like, growing up, I had my karaoke machine, and I had a fucking shower curtain rod, and I had it attached to, like, a fucking, like, a 25-pound weight. Like, I had the shower curtain rod in the middle of the weight, and then I had fucking, like, fucking pieces of towel, like, hanging from it like I was goddamn... I idolized Steven Tyler when I was a kid. I was a big Aerosmith fan as a kid. Until I discovered better bands. I'm not that big of an Aerosmith fan now. But, like, I really wanted to be Steven Tyler. What does it take for both of you to be in the floor? I don't think we're in think we're in any position to be in the floor. I fell on the floor that night because my leg hurt, but like I have not been having. Sparkles thinks it's because I was drunk. My leg was hurting and I couldn't get into a comfortable position in my chair. That's why I don't have the white chair behind me. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm sitting in a different chair. And that's because I need to weld my gaming chair. And I thought I was going to be able to just put a bracket on it. And I've broke the frame of the chair. So I need like a fucking little hand blowtorch to weld the fucking metal back together.
Well, it's because the way you sit like you're going forward.
I do. Like, I have developed this way of like leaning, and I like, because this chair does it too. This chair is my old chair, and it's fucked up to that side as well. I'm not blaming I'm not blaming my chair. I like that chair. I just have to fix it, or otherwise it hurts my back and it hurts my shoulder and shit. Well, the problem about leaning the other way is my desk curves this way. I've got a side here. So I'm leaning over on that side. And like I've thought about moving the desk, but to move the desk to a different position takes a lot of rewiring. And Sparkles, tell them what it looks like behind my TV over here.
Lots of dust and wires.
Lots of wires.
Wires and dust.
What are you telling me to flip the camera for? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not getting it. It looks fucking insane behind my TV because I have a 7.1 surround sound system. So that's a cord for each fucking speaker. I've got 12 speakers in total. And then all the cords go into the computer because my TV and my computer are hooked up. And then all the different microphones and shit. Like, it is insane behind my TV. I actually cleaned it up the other day. I got back there and I dusted. Because when I was having my respiratory issues, I'm like, the fucking dust is fucking with me. So I got back there and I dusted and I actually cleaned up the wires at the top part. Oh, did you finally get your blunt roller in there?
Now I'm throwing pans.
So you don't have your blunt roller to roll your blunt?
Now I'm throwing pans trying to get his attention.
Okay, I understand, like... And, like, I did AV installs, so I know how to put wires in efficiently and neatly. But when I put everything together, I had to keep I had a lot of issues. I had to keep rewiring, adding to, blah, 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 blah. So if I was to do it now, I would do it right and make it neat. But at the time, it was you know, I got to see what works here, what works there, blah, blah, blah. Rewire this, especially like my surround sound head. It's kind of weird because I had to get an old one because you can't. I didn't have all the input. Now we're really getting into the weeds. I didn't have all the inputs for my surround sound card. Like new surround sound systems only use HDMI. And I have a sound card in my computer. So too much. Sparkle's getting bored over here, and she's not high enough for this.
I'm not high enough for this shit. Hey.
My favorite band is Pussifer. Like, I can say that without a shadow of a doubt. My favorite band is Pussifer. Maynard James Keenan is my favorite musician. My cat's named after Maynard. Sparkles and I know each other because in her profile she had Maynard lyrics. I love Pussy Riot. Fucking love. I was supposed to see Pussy Riot and they sold it. Like, they were here like about an hour away and they sold out so fucking fast. Love fucking Pussy Riot. I mean, after they got the lady that's like a really good singer. Like, they weren't that good before they got the woman's the lead singer now. But like, hands down, like Maynard James Keenan, I've seen him the most in concert. I've seen Tool twice, I've seen Perfect Circle twice, I've seen Pussifer twice. Was supposed to see Tool and Pussifer again, thank you coronavirus, fuck off. I had tickets when I was in high school to see Tool. Like, that's the craziest thing. I've seen Tool twice. I had tickets to see Tool one time and didn't get to go. And then I went and I told my girlfriend, the crackhead at the time, to buy tickets before we left. And because I didn't have a bank account. And she didn't do it. She's like, oh, we'll just get them at the gate. And then they were sold out by the time we got there. So I was actually hearing them play Zombie outside the fucking arena. And I didn't get to see him. I like Die Antwoord. Yes. It was actually Sparkles that she was like, do you like Die Antwoord? Like electronic pop music with a woman with a weird voice. It sounds right up your alley. And I was like, oh, I thought they were like a little too weird for me. I went back and listened to them. I'm like, oh yeah, this is right up my fucking alley. Apparently there was some allegation that they were sex trafficking a girl or some shit, but also like people have disputed that. I don't know what to think. But like Cookie Thumper, that's my favorite song by Diane Wood. They weird looking though. Weird looking people. I don't know what you're talking about with your biggest crush. How we get on music? Where'd Sparkles go? I don't know what's going on. Also, what the fuck is this thing on her? Oh, you guys can't see my cursor. God damn it. What the fuck is that thing on her couch? There's something with a face next to that pillow. What is next to her? What is next to her pillow? Where did she go?
Here.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, if she's a Tool fan, like pretty much all of my significant others have been Tool fans. That's like how we bonded with the girlfriend I was with in college. That's how we got together. We bonded over Tool lyrics. Our first date was at a Pussifer concert. And we pissed on a Wells Fargo. Yes, I know you hate Tool, Curiouser. I'm well aware. The most obscure band I like. The Knife. Godspeed You, Black Emperor.
Fuck you, whale.
I like a lot of
Fuck you,
obscure
dolphin.
shit. Fuck you, Dolphin, and fuck you, Whale. Emily Wells. I think she's pretty obscure, but I fucking love her. She's like a one-man band, one-woman band. Like she plays the drums and the synthesizer and everything while she's fucking singing. Are you finally back?
Yeah. Look, I have a coffee and a joint. I was productive.
Okay, there is a thing with a face next to a pillow on your couch.
That's my angry white man.
Please go and get it. And also, there's a bug crawling on your couch.
Where?
Next to your pillow that I'm talking about.
Not a bug.
It crawled behind
It's
the
a
pillow.
frog.
Go. I want to. Maybe it was just on the screen. I think I am seeing some grain on the screen. That could be it. It looked like a fucking bug. But I think it's actually from that light. Yeah, what is that thing? That looks like a Yoshi or something.
It's a frog.
Okay, and then what's the little dude?
Angry white man. I don't know who he is, but look. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I'm a white man. I'm so angry.
He kind of looks like who was Tim the Toolman Taylor's helper on Home Improvement?
It's Florida Man.
Al. It was Al, wasn't it? He looks like Al on Tool Time. Oh shit! I gotta restart the music. I didn't even notice. This is the first time we've done a full show in a long time because we've both been like sick.
Ooh, it's 11 o'clock. Look at us.
Look at us. About time that we do a full show.
Drinking my George Clooney
All right,
coffee.
you Oh, you got the George Clooney. I thought they were out of your pods.
I ordered it. I got a case of them now.
Oh, look at her. That's one of, every time I go over to Sparkle's house, I have her make me that George Clooney coffee. That shit's good.
I'm a full bachelor.
I go over there, I'm like, will you make me a cup of coffee? Fuck yeah. I will have had coffee at my house, but if I go over to Sparkle's. Yeah, like Nescafe. That's what or Nescafe or something like that's what it is, isn't it?
It's Nespresso.
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 George Clooney endorsed. Do you know the name of your strain?
It's Crocs McGee.
That's her name for it.
The third.
Is that a brand of coffee? Death by Coffee? I don't believe I've heard of it.
This is the Sumatra blend.
Lost a lot of respect for George Clooney when he got bought by Big B. Now, Clooney is from Kentucky, and he grew up a poor boy. Nobody loved him. He was just a poor boy.
His dad was a newscaster, and his aunt was Rosemary Clooney. That's a fucking bullshit lie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, his dad is a newscaster, local newscaster.
Local
his aunt is
newscasters
Rosemary
don't make
Clooney.
that much money.
Liz Hurley was the first person to make $1 million.
I'm just saying, local newscasters don't make that much money.
He does. Because he looks like George Clooney.
I mean, fucking, I'm quoting George Clooney, who said he grew up poor in Kentucky.
He's a bullshit liar.
Yes,
I ain't
yes, you
fucking
make
him.
jokes. You make really good jokes. Yes, you are a joke too. No, you're not a joke, but you make fantastic jokes. All right, you ready? You ready to watch this fight that broke out over Jason Derulo getting called Usher?
Let's see this video by Usher.
Usher? When was the last time Usher was relevant?
I'm going to say the 90s.
No, he had that song that was everywhere in like the mid 2000s, didn't he? Yeah.
Ugh.
Usher. I want to say he had like another big song. Well, fucking, he had the song with, no, that was Pharrell. My bad. That was Pharrell. But ready to say he had that song in like 2012 about being happy, but that was Pharrell. My apologies.
A penis.
Hey, yo, why you slap him, dog? Hey, yo, why you slap him? Hey, Usher, fuck you, bitch. Why you slap him? Why you slap him? Why you slap him?
Damn.
Hey, yo. Hey, Usher, fuck you, bitch. Why you slap him? Why you slap him?
Okay. Did he know it was Jason Derulo? And just called him Usher because he was really pissed at him?
Maybe.
What? You beat him first. The fuck? The fuck? Don't touch my boy.
I feel like Jason Derulo is a much bigger star than Usher at this point, isn't he? You shouldn't be getting in somebody's face during the pandemic. I'm sorry. So
It
Jason
almost
Derulo
makes
has a
mask
zero tolerance
non-relevant.
policy for what?
Makes mask not relevant. I mean, if you're breathing that hard and you're fighting.
But Jason Derulo has a zero tolerance policy for being mistaken for another R&B star. So much so, he attacked two guys at a Las Vegas hotel for calling him Usher. Oh, shit. Is there more to it? This is a longer video. That's Derulo up on the escalator.
Jason Derulo.
Fucking Sparkle's list of the people she'd like to hit is probably a goddamn mile long. She wouldn't be able to narrow it down to one person.
Everybody gets one. You get one. You get one. You get one. Come on, Muffins. You're first.
She's given me several multiple times.
Why you slapping? Why you slapping? Why you slapping?
But I feel like he's a bigger star than Usher at this moment.
Steve Harvey gets two.
Spike Cohen. That's mine. Spike fucking Cohen. I'd rather have a verbal beatdown on him, but fucking, I'll accept some physical violence. And apparently I would tower over him. So he should be scared. But there are any number of right-wing assholes that I would love to lay into.
And like this happened at the airport?
I believe so, or a hotel. I believe it was a hotel.
I was going to say, this happened at the airport. Nobody's flying ever again. He's got to get a bus.
No, holy shit, bro.
I'm so glad you were right, Jeremy. Thank you so much. She got me like, Harvey.
Huh? I can't believe that he got so upset over being called Usher. Eyewitnesses tell us Derillo and one of the men were passing each other on the escalator when the guy seemed to troll Derillo by yelling, "Hey, Usher, fuck you, bitch." Jason also allegedly slapped the second guy moments later, and security had to step in to break up the scrum. At the time, the two victims did not want to press charges, but there's always the possibility of a lawsuit. Either way, they have up to 1 year to change their minds and move forward with charges. Derillo did get a trespassing notice from Area, I guess it was the name of the hotel, and was removed from the property. We're told the injuries didn't require any hospital visits, even though the two guys appeared to spill some blood from facial wounds. So there you go. Anything
what
to
day
add
did this
to
happen
on? It was posted on TMZ on 1/4, so it probably happened on 1/3/14, just a couple of days ago.
So it happened on Sunday.
Does it make a difference?
Yeah, because Saturday night is all right for fighting.
Good one. Well, I mean, he
Not
didn't
Sunday.
say other nights weren't good for fighting. He just said Saturday night is all right for fighting.
Yeah, like it's cool.
Saturday.
Yeah, like everybody's looking forward to it.
Everybody's working for the weekend, motherfuckers.
We gonna fight on Saturday.
Oh shit! All right, you ready to land this bitch?
Yeah.
You ready for the final story of the night?
I hope it's puppies.
You know what it is. What story have I been sitting on the entire night?
You got Crocs McGee in the back? I don't know.
Oh my god. We teased it up front, and that was the one you were most excited for.
I don't remember that long ago.
All right, well, we are going to get to witness a few weeks ago, we did a story about Keanu Reeves saying it was okay for you to have sex with Keanu in VR. And then we detailed our picks for who we would fuck in VR. Apparently, we now have some video of some nerds getting to try out this metaverse. Think about what Domino's Pizza Tracker did for online ordering. At the time, it was revolutionary. Now it's standard. So while some poor souls will be forced to shop for beans in Amazon's VR Oasis, and some will be forced to hold meetings in VR simulation, the rest of us will be forever plugged into our wildest sexual fantasies. Our only question is, where the hell do we sign
The way
up?
this started, I thought you were going to say Domino's Tracker is responsible.
Okay, this was posted on January 5th on Twitter. This is some nerds having VR sex. Oh, he gave it an ass smack and everything. That damn Noid.
Look at what it's done again.
Okay, I'm just going to say, as a person who's had sex before, I don't think he has. Just saying.
I haven't either. I have no idea what's going on.
This has racked up 6 million views.
I bet.
For some reason, I wasn't expecting a doll to be involved in this, or at least not in this way.
Or a clear one.
Oh wow! So you could actually see the woman on the screen. Did not look very lifelike.
Mm-mm.
Or maybe it does. I don't know. Am I fucked up here? Does that? I mean, that looks like fucking PlayStation graphics. I'm talking like PlayStation 1 graphics. At least from what I can tell.
I like how the doll has no fucking head.
I mean, it's just a sex object.
Or legs.
It just has an ass. What'd you think about that video?
I mean, I don't know nothing about the sex, so I guess it's better than Pornhub.
Well, would this be something you would be interested in?
Nah.
What do you think of the guy with green hair and him fucking a plastic doll?
They need to get a life. Do that shit at home.
Oh, shit. All right, what did you learn tonight?
Oh, it sparkles so hungry. Not is
so
hungry.
We got some thirsty people in the chat wanting Sparkles to degrade them. You gonna start streaming? You gonna start doing your mukbangs over there?
Yeah. I mean, eventually.
Pull her finger and watch her glow. Dommy mommy. What'd you learn tonight, Sparkles?
That my head is too fat for kids' headphones. And it's hard to talk with an echo. Or I'm having a stroke. Who knows? I like fried chicken too.
I hope you're not having a stroke.
I've had an echo in my headphones. I don't know what's wrong.
I'm not exactly sure why she's getting an echo. It's possible that it's because I'm feeding her my board back down to her. Okay, tell me, does this fix your echo? Talk now.
Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can.
It was delayed.
Did that fix your echo?
Nope, I still got an echo.
Oh, okay. Well then, then it's not because I'm feeding you yourself back down on my board. You smell burnt
See if
toast.
this fixes. No, I made a coffee.
I might have to look at your settings in your computer and I'll be able to fix it. But
what about now? Let's see. Yep, still got it.
Well, I'm sorry. Hopefully next week you'll be in the studio, but she might not still. We might still be remote.
We're not supposed to hit peak until like mid-month.
Well, I'm assuming everybody in your office is going to eventually have it and be cleared. And you seem to be feeling a lot better.
It's like roulette. It's like just rolls through.
I ain't liking this shit. I want you back in the apartment. Yeah, they found a new strain in France, but apparently it's not of much concern. Like it's not predicted to take over. They think
it's UB40 red wine.
Red. Did I ever tell you that I always thought I was a huge UB40 fan, but then I started looking up like all the songs I liked, and apparently it's Inner Circle that I'm a fan of. I don't like UB40 at all. I like Inner Circle. They're the ones that do the bad boys, and the la 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 long, la 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 long, long, the long, long, long. You didn't get to see us play the Chet Hanks video the other night, did you?
The what?
Chet Hanks thinks he's fucking Shaggy. Thinks he's Mr. Boombastic or some shit.
Oh, I want to know what Tom and Rita did to him.
Fucking the other Hanks, Colin. Colin's cool. What the fuck is wrong with this Chet motherfucker?
Did they drop him? What happened? They lose him in a grocery store for a little bit? What happened?
Did she smoke while she was pregnant? Did she drink? Did she do crack?
She didn't know for the first few months she was doing cocaine. Hey, what did you do, Rita?
All right. Colin is not his son. Colin's his brother. I didn't know that. I don't know about these things. My buddy was just like, I mentioned Tom Hanks' son, and he's like, Colin? So I just assumed Colin Hanks was his son. I might be wrong. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Challenge.
Anything else you want to say to the people?
I don't know, man. Just wear a fucking mask. Don't go nowhere.
Don't go nowhere. Don't get the fucking... Colin Mockery is the shit. Whose Line Isn't Anywhere was going to do a live show here with Colin and Ryan. I was going to go. Pandemic.
See, I told you he's wrong. I Scrabble challenged that shit.
Okay, so Colin is Tom Hanks' son. Glad we got to the bottom of that. We know where Hanks is now. All right, if you're watching on Twitch, you are heading over to Echoplex Media. I don't know what... It's been a while since we've been on a Friday night, so they're doing down ballot right now, maybe? I don't know. It might be red light already. Go ahead, light one up.
Don't have it.
Go ahead, light one up, tip one back. It's all right to have a little fun before we hit the sack. I'm JustinFREAKIN. She's Sparkles Lavendar. We will see you next week.
And that's the fake news.
This is not fake news. The Troll Patrol is the real news, not the fake news.